Yeah, let them know, baby. Oh, that smells so cute. You look just like your mama. All right, so check this out. Okay, she didn't know. She
I'm
didn't
about to
know.
go.
Come on down, White
She
Sox.
didn't know, y'all. She didn't know. Trust me. If she knew, she wouldn't have said that. If you live in an apartment, you don't have a landlord. You only have landlords if they own the property. Um, who? So yeah, what? For that person who said that, what is a landlord's position versus the office at the apartment building? What position do a landlord play? I just want to know. I just want to know. To manage your property. Thank you so much. My beautician said to manage your property. A landlord's position is to manage your property and collect rent, right? So if it's a leasing agency or the office, thank you, Goddess. What is the leasing agency or the office in the apartment? Like what when you go pay your rent, what are they doing? Collecting your rent and they manage the people who stay there, right? Okay. I just want to make sure we talk about the same stuff. Maybe I thought it was some new shit that was going on and maybe I was wrong, and maybe I was gonna say, okay, well, let me stand corrected. But I'm thinking everybody is most definitely agreeing with me. So I think we're in the same field.
So a landlord. I have a landlord, or a group. I have a group of landlords. I have a whole company that um, manages my building.
Yeah, yeah, that's cool. Yeah, you can have that. But it's like basically you was technical. If I would have just said, you know, it was all the same thing basically. They don't got to be the title don't got to be exactly like landlord, but at the same time, I mean, it was all the same thing. But it's okay. It's not that big. Let's move on to the next question. We're gonna move on to the next question. You say you were in Boston too, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So they love you in here, Z. Is Z up in here? You said Z walked in. Girl, you stayed at HC. If you're renting an apartment, you have a leasing agent. Korea, I love this. Okay, okay. Shout out to Z. Oh, you changed your name, the real Z? Oh, okay, okay. I thought you was the fake one. Yeah, I thought you was the fake one because I know the one I hung up. I know the one that's on that picture. That's the fake one. Um. Anyway, anywho, Chanel, where you at, Chanel? Chanel, bring your ass up here. And thank God I can kind of talk a little loud. I shouldn't probably talk too loud because we on Sunday, so there ain't too many people here. Thank you. Much. My beautician is the best. She's not gave me a charger. I didn't even ask her for it. Such bitch. See Capricorns be. See this Capricorn right here.
Yes.
She's not.
So these are going to be your time cards, references going forward. Keep that in your back pocket or your locker or
Okay.
whatever you got. That's going to be how it's filled out each night, okay?
Okay.
All right. Most important things I got there on the stars. So the stars, you're going to write that in every day. That's your scheduled start time. Sometimes it's not going to have it, but write that in every day.
Okay.
You're not going to punch in, you're going to punch in 5 minutes prior to that start time.
Right.
So if that number says 1800, you're going to punch in at 1755. Okay, I even wrote that on the card for you at the bottom. Okay. Make sure it's not 1754 or it's going to trigger a thing in the system where it's like, oh, make sure employee starts at the correct time.
Right.
So that's the start time, 1800. You're going to punch in at 1755. And on the back end of it, no more than 6 hours, you're going to clock out at 2355. Okay?
Okay.
Try to keep those numbers the same across the board. That's what I like to do with all my employees.
Okay.
Any questions, let me know.
Okay.
The only other thing on there is where it says 048 in the task code.
Yeah.
Across from that, you'll see the 0332. That's the safety each month. All right, so 03 signifies March, and then 32 is the safety code. So next month it'll be 0432 and 0532.
Got it.
So that'll change in the first of every
Yeah.
month. Okay?
We got to explain that the other day,
Perfect.
actually.
Perfect. Well, keep that in your back pocket. Any questions, let me know, all right?
All right.
And most important, signature at the bottom. If we don't sign, we don't get paid, and I want everybody to get paid.
All right, cool. All right.
Thank you, Mike.
Make sure you sign off so we can get paid, baby. Make sure you sign off. So right now, are you still? Are you in training right now?
Mike.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think when you get past the training, your pay rate go up. So and you said you make it okay. All right. So was that your supervisor?
Um, yeah, one of them.
Okay, so, baby, why are you at training talking to me, camped up with me right now, baby?
Because it's so boring.
Oh my God. Um, I don't think that would be probably the smartest thing to do. Because you don't want to lose this job and you don't want to mess up your airfare here. And, and
Yeah.
you know, so what did he look at you like he was crazy?
No.
Oh yeah, y'all different breed. Y'all generation is a different breed. Okay, so look to answer that question to that I think somebody asked me, would it be a problem because I have so much women? I don't. I don't have so many women. That's the whole thing. I don't. I think that's the misconception. People think I have a lot of women. I'm flirtatious, but my relationship only consists of two women, and I barely get time because one doesn't live here all the way, and then the other one is too busy or tired or at work. So, I think I have a lot of time to give. I got a lot of energy to give, and I don't have enough. All right. Yeah. So I think that's just people assume that. That's why I'm open up to the third woman because I need somebody that's gonna be able to spend quality time, and I'm not gonna have to say, I'm gonna see you. All right, goodbye. You're going again. Oh, when you come back out here, or somebody is not around because they isolated. Yeah, I love dark skinned women. I love dark skinned women.
Cash Boo is dark skinned. She always comes in here.
Yeah, Cash Boo. Yeah, me and Cash Boo. We watched cartoons before with each other.
What was your favorite? What did you guys watch?
What was my favorite? What?
What did you guys watch?
Adult Swim. But not. That's about it. So Chanel not up in here no more.
I've been waiting for her to come up.
But you don't like Chanel. You said you wouldn't even let her put her hands on you. You said her hands is masculine and bigger than mine.
What?
You said she can beat me in arm wrestling. You said that last night, this morning.
I never said that.
So okay. I'm gonna ask you again. Would you let her massage you? She's a professional massager.
I would take her massage.
So now you would take the massage. Why is everything changing? See, them Capricorns just know how to talk just to get through the door.
Do you guys like Jocelyn Hernandez?
You said a lot of different things. You said you wouldn't even let Armani and Korea massage you, less long. So now you okay. So now you would let this random girl massage you out of Mississippi, but you won't let Armani and Korea. And these will be your sister wives if you was to make it.
No, I'm not even lying. If I was like really relaxed, I wouldn't sit there and let anybody massage me. I wouldn't even think twice. I'd be like,
Mm. All right, yes, you lost me with that one. You too cute to be losing me this many times. You done lost me 7 times already in a 24-hour span, baby. You too fine to be doing that.
you think I don't like massages?
Okay, baby, TKO and Armani. Uh, when I was 23, um, My mind wasn't on a dial-up computer. I was still strong Wi-Fi, strong internet service, storage, hella megabytes. I was still functioning really really fast. It wasn't at this type of rate. I just think it's something that's in the water. All right, because at 19, 18, I feel like I was pretty fast. At this point, I don't think TKO knows anything you want, huh? Oh, you don't think she knows anything I want? You're still learning and growing. Ask if she would let me. I don't know. I'm confused. I think Z. I think Z should come up. Since she's my ex, I think you should ask her some questions. You're very vocal, Z. Would y'all like Z to come up? I think Z would be very good for this. Hey, how you
Oh, hey.
doing? How you doing, Pisces? Um,
Hi. Hi,
right now we got
Pisces.
the beautiful boss life, and she's trying out to be my third. And she's such a beautiful woman. She works. She's a Capricorn. She dances. She come from dancing. She's been dancing for years. Um, that's about it. I'm just gonna let you ask her a couple of questions, Z.
Well, she sounded confused when you were asking her. Would she let Korea massage her? Would she let Armani massage her? And I guess previously she has stated no. Now she's saying she would, and then she said, "You don't think I like massages?" But Capone said, "You lost me 7 times." So my comment was, at this point, I don't think he knows what you want. If you keep switching up
Right.
what you want, and you're saying one thing and then later you're saying something else, you sound very inconsistent. So what is your what is your intention with wanting to be a part of his family? What are you hoping?
Mm.
My intention is to build it up and, become better and have more people around as well as more options.
But have more people around for what reason? Like, what are they supposed to do for you and your growth?
Mm.
Wow, that's a good question. Um, wow. So yeah, maybe not more
Like
people
you're
around. Wow, you just
hoping,
opened my eyes.
that they bring what to your life, because I don't know if you've had conversations with Capone privately or not. I don't, but I think that if you follow his platform, you have an idea of who Armani is. You have an idea of who Korea is. So you have
Speak it.
somewhat of an idea of what these women do and how they are in their personalities. So my question to you is, what is it that you feel being around these people? Excuse me. You feel being around these people will help do for you? What, is it just to be around them, or is it because like I don't want to give you personality traits for you to use back with me for my answer, but they're supposed to do what for you? Like, because you don't want to just be around them to be around them. You could be around anybody, but what is it about Capone, Korea, Armani that you see virtually that's like, damn, I want that in my life. I would love to have those type of people around me. What is it? What are you looking for?
Mm. And that's
I like the poly aspect. I like him personally, how he is, how he treats females, and I want to, gain knowledge with him and keep building.
okay. That's fair. That's fair because you wasn't answering questions like that last night. So I'm glad you answering it now because see, Z, she's not an easy cookie. Y'all think that I'm easy? We damn near got the practically the same birthday, and she's gonna talk and she ain't got no filter, so she's gonna be a little bit more. She know how to articulate herself very well, as y'all can see. But okay, that was you kind of answered that well. But I'm gonna let Z I'm gonna let Z do her thing. What you think about that answer, Z? And she's 23
Um,
though, and she's only 23, so she's a little bit
well,
younger.
even
So
I understand, but even at 23, I still want you to have a clear vision or idea of what it is you're looking for. Like when you're walking in people's lives, this is not like it's not a game. Like you're about to affect their life. Like them being around you is about to affect your life. So have an understanding of what it is that you're intending. And I read a comment that said yesterday you said you didn't want to be in poly, but today you do. Did you say that for real?
I did.
So what changed?
Nothing really changed. When I set it up, when I said it, I was in a different mood. So then we spoke about it and we talked about it.
would you say
What mood were
that
you in?
moves come and go, right? Feelings come and go. So what happens if you come here and then you just be in a mood that you don't want to be in it no more? What happens then?
What do you mean? Like, I won't change my mood. I'll be honest. I'll be real. I'm a human. I'm a real person. So if feel like I'm in a mood, I can clearly change it and do what I need to do for myself.
I'm gonna sit back and get my hair braided. Go ahead, Z. You got the floor. You up here for a reason. And hold on, and you going in and out, Z? So I don't know what you're doing. So just make sure that you I don't know if you got a Bluetooth or anything. You could just talk a little clearer. All right. All right. Go ahead, Z.
Hello, is that better?
No, we can't hear you. You even lower. We can't hear you.
I'm lower.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
lower.
Yeah. Yeah. You kind of lower. Or either that's her background.
No noise in my background at all.
Okay. Hold on. Let me just mute her. And then when you ask her a question, I can unmute her because we got the feedback from her. All right. Go ahead. Now say something.
Can you hear me?
Perfect. Yeah. Perfect.
Okay. I was just trying to understand where is she located?
She in Boston.
Okay, so she's far. I'm just trying to understand what was the mood because it doesn't. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Transparent transparency is key. It doesn't sound like she's serious, and the reason being is because you know, um, whether you decide to be in a polygamy relationship or you decide not to be, you're still making a decision to choose to be in somebody's life and have somebody else be a part of your life.
Mm.
She can't say to you, "Oh, I don't want to be in a polygamy relationship," to a man who's in a polygamy relationship, looking for a woman to bring in his polygamous relationship. So some people are saying, "Oh, she just wants the man." I don't know if that's true, but sweetheart, if you can't come in this household and accept there are other women who are going to be here, who's already here, you're going to see them every day. Are you going to get in your feelings when you see this man kiss Korea and you and him are on bad terms? All of a sudden, you want to go back home to Boston? Are you going to be in your
Mm.
feelings when
Mm.
you and him are not seeing eye to eye and he about to go get something to eat with Armani? Are you gonna be in your feelings when y'all not
Mm.
on good terms and all of a sudden he's about to go run some errands with Korea and Armani and you just want to stay home because those are days there when you be like, look, we about to go do this.
Yeah.
Do you want to come or you want to stay
Those are real
here? And
scenarios. Those are real
those are real
scenarios.
scenarios. Those are the parts that people don't think of. They don't break down the reality of what they stepping into. And if she's saying, "Oh, I don't want to be in a polygamy relationship," well, baby, you're not for TKO Capone.
All right,
You're
I'm gonna let
not
her talk. I'm gonna let her get
because
a chance to
that's fine.
respond. Go ahead and respond to that, boss life.
I feel like, wait, sister said, if I, if you wanted to do something else with somebody else, no, I would, respect his time and the time that he has and what he wants to do with his time.
Yeah, but this is where I'm struggling. You're saying yesterday I was in a certain type of mood. You're not being very clear with me. I'm really good at making myself
Capricorn.
clear, and I'm really good at ensuring if you answer my question or not.
Mm.
You're giving me very broad or just surface level answers. You're saying I will respect his time and whatever it is he wants to do. But if yesterday you were in a particular mood that made you feel like, oh, I want you, but I don't want what's involved with you, that's a problem. Because today you're saying, I'm in a different mood today. I think I want to try poly. It's not something you really try, babe. Like, you have to
Oh, oh,
understand this is
talk
a
that
man.
shit. Talk that shit.
This
Tea
man is
time.
so annoying. He makes me want to eat my salad.
Well, I feel like the question was, do I want to be with all three of them at one time? And at the end of the day, all the females in the house are heterosexual, so I don't even feel like anybody there, everybody's together, but it's not as if everybody is in a relationship that is, like on a basis like that. So then they also ask, so do I just want Capone? I mean, obviously, that's all I'm gonna be having in a sense, like I don't know necessarily what the other two females would bring in my life.
Well,
Well,
we
that's
passed
kind of,
that question,
you know
babe.
what, you know what. One thing I can say right now, and this is probably where y'all disagree. I'm not trying to save her. Is she's giving her honest answers. Like she's not trying to make it sound politically correct as far as saying Korea and Armani because they haven't got a chance to meet each other. They don't talk. And then Armani's very closed off. Korea's extremely closed off to new females. So she haven't got to be around them yet. So she don't know what they would give. She don't know anything about them. The only person she had been watching is me. So we got to be
Well,
realistic.
it does have to be realistic, but this is another thing I was saying. I mentioned Armani in Korea because my original question was, what is it that you are hoping to gain from this experience? Like, what is it that you want from these women? She didn't even give me an answer as in like, I hope
Sisterhood.
to, like, meaning, yeah, that's what I was going to say. She didn't even say, well, it's not a right or wrong answer. It's just, what do you think or what do you feel or what is your vision of what you're hoping to gain? She didn't say, I'm looking to be surrounded by a whole bunch of genuinity and abundance of love or sisterhood or just to feel like I'm locked in or to be a part of a family. I'm hoping they can teach me how to be good women or how to be submissive or how to be a leader. I'm hoping they can teach me this, this, and this. She's just saying, look, I don't know. That's what I'm getting. So that's why I was saying, well, I would hope even at the age that you are, you have some form of an idea of what it is.
My bad. Oh my, that's the wrong person. I didn't mean to mute you. I meant to
Oh,
mute Therapy Girl
sorry.
because her background is on. Go ahead, Z.
So I was just saying, even at her age, I would like for her to still have a vision or an understanding of what it is she still wants or what she's hoping for or her own vision. Even if it's completely wrong, she could say something like, well, I'm hoping that Armani teaches me how to, I don't fucking know, groom dogs. Armani don't fucking groom dogs. But if that's your vision and that's what you're hoping for, I was still looking for you to say, look, this is what I would like. And she instead is just, well, I've never been around them, so I don't know. But more so it's just, oh, I like him and and that's it. So
Okay,
I
Z.
was
Well,
just
let me
kind
play
of
the devil's advocate with you because that's how we do. We always talk. We're really good at expressing ourselves. So one thing about us is because we're so good at expressing our emotions, uh, we kind of hold people to that standard, and we're attracted to people that are sapiosexuals, right? We can agree on that. We kind of like, we love somebody that can talk back. However, what if she's just not good with expressing herself? Because we know other people who aren't good with expressing themselves either. So what if she's not only young, but she also is young and she's not really good at expressing what she truly feels? So it comes out very vague and very,
okay.
you get what I'm saying?
I have an answer for that.
All right, go ahead.
You don't. I've told you this before, but I've never, I've never said this publicly. I've never said this on social media before. But so to those of you that don't know, you know this, Capone, because we experienced it. But when Capone and I were in a relationship, I didn't know how to express myself. He would ask me a question or ask me about something, and I would be so in my emotions, I would shut down. Did I not? I didn't know how to say
Yeah,
anything that I felt. I would literally say nothing. And
true.
me and Capone would literally sit in our room for hours. He would not let me go to sleep. He's like, we not going to sleep. We gonna figure this out. And because I didn't know how to express myself, we would just be up staring at each other in the dark type shit. It
Right.
wasn't until we separated and I would replay those experiences in my mind over and over and over, and I would always hear you in my head saying to me, you need to figure out the words to express yourself. That's what motivated me to be able to find the words to be able to express myself. So I say that to say you are the person that gave me the voice that I have today. You helped me be able to say the
Oh
things that
man,
are
hold on.
very, I've told you this before. Shut the
You
fuck up.
shouldn't say these
You
things.
are
Thank you
stupid.
so much. You're so
But
kind.
no, that's where I get, because even my sister, I don't know if she's still watching, but Net's watching. She struggles sometimes with expressing herself. And she would say, like, sis, I'm not good with expressing myself. And I told her, like, TK is the reason why I learned to try to start saying what I have to say. But because I'm so good at speaking to people, I know how to break down
Mm,
what I'm asking. So if the question I originally asked was, what is it about Korea and Armani you hope to get from that experience? And she goes, well, I don't know because I never met them, right? Just giving you a hypothetical response.
right.
And I go, okay, you haven't met them. That's fine. Let's remove Armani and Korea from the equation and let's forget that they are Armani and Korea. And let's just say, you know, you're coming into a household with this man you're semi familiar with because you've had conversations with him. You know who he is, you know what he looks like,
Hold
whatever,
on.
whatever,
I'm
whatever,
sorry,
right?
Z. I shouldn't do this, but let me acknowledge this mommy person because nobody kicked her or muted her. Y'all don't got to now because now I'm addressing her. First of all, I do not make light skinned women feel more superior or like they're the prize. Get your insecure ass out this motherfucking room because right now you're showing how you really feel about yourself. If you're not happy with yourself, if you don't value yourself, if you don't know your own self worth, you are only speaking this because it's not about what a motherfucker feel about you. It's about how you feel about your goddamn self. Now move with that ignorant ass talking that you're doing right now. Keep going, Z.
Okay. So if I say, okay, let's remove, that is true, how you feel about yourself. It's important. Anyways, so if I say, okay, let's just remove Armani, let's remove Korea, and if you know you're about to go into this household or be a part of this man's life, and all you know is he has two other women in his life, what are you hoping to gain? Like, what do you hope to experience or learn or go through? What would you like from those women? Then that's more of a direct, and it breaks it down a little bit like, oh, well, I hope that maybe they can teach me how to cook or
Mm.
to be more eloquent or to be more outspoken. Maybe Z could teach me how to express myself better or those type of things. I'm just trying to get her to reflect because the book I'm writing is called Don't Deflect, Reflect. I want her to reflect and think, well, then what is it that I want from these women? What is it that I want from this man? Because my follow up question was, well, what is it that you feel like you can bring to the table? What are you
Right.
bringing to this household? What is it about you that they can learn from you or they
Mm.
can get from you? We
Okay,
didn't
so
even get that far.
so check this out real quick. Let me just put it in one nutshell, then I'm gonna let Boss Life talk. I'm gonna give you what she said to me when I asked this question. So when I asked her this morning, I said, "What is the main thing you like about me? When it comes to me, what pulls you about me?" And her answer was, "She likes my braids. She likes my hair designs." So I'm just trying to give you the context of maybe she don't know how to express, or maybe she's not ready. I don't know. I'm not gonna tell her that. I'm not gonna tell her that. I don't want to judge, but that's what she says. So I'm gonna ask you, Z. Even though we already talked about this live, and I'm gonna let Boss Life get the floor. What is the before you even was moving with me, before we was in move, because me and Z moved pretty quick, and that's it. Look, I'm gonna give y'all a prime example why it's not about the duration of time. I met Z, and I ain't trying to make it seem like it was some like it was just crazy, but we met Z. We probably knew each other for about 2 weeks. It was already or a week and a half. We was already talking about moving in with each other. Probably about 3 weeks later, we moved in each other. We never broke up at all. Just some things happened in my life. I ended up going to prison, and so it worked. Our relationship worked, and we just met each other. She trusted my vision. She moved in with me almost immediately, and we probably wouldn't even be broke up still right now. Some things didn't transpire. I'm just saying that's just how it was. Now, but Z, if I was to ask you from the beginning, if you was in a position that Boss Life was in, what did you like about me? What grabbed you about me?
Um, I guess for me, I felt like we had a very similar mentality. Like, remember our first date was we went to a business. What's it called? A
Yeah, a
business
little business, yeah,
workshop, like
entrepreneurship.
a workshop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right. Okay.
I got along with Armani. I never
Yeah,
didn't get along with Armani when we were together.
they got along, but
Um,
they got along really well. But you don't got to answer that right
Yeah, so
now.
I was just clarifying. But yeah, we got along. But we have very similar mentalities. Like, our first date was like a business workshop. We went to a seminar where they talked about business and stuff like that. And I felt like in the process of getting to know you, of course the beginning stage is always the fun stage. It's always the exciting stage because
Right,
it's like, oh man, you like pizza? I like pizza too. Must be meant to be. And so we just met
right,
and we just vibed on, you said the type of things that I felt like I was looking for. Like, oh, I'm a leader. Oh, great, I'm looking for a leader. Like
great.
you're very you like to go in debt with shit. And I love obviously to go in debt with shit.
Yep.
So I think we vibed just on like what you felt like you were looking for and what I felt like I was seeking. And then, of
Mm,
course, it helps to know that, of course, we got along, we were attracted to each other, we
right.
can converse for hours. So for me, it was like, look, if you say it's gonna be like this, and you say what it is,
And,
for that.
right, right.
That's what I
And
jumped
that's a
on.
beautiful answer. And everything I told you came true in such a small time. Like I told you, hey, I want to get a bigger house. I want to get us a mansion. I want to get this and we got all of that in a small time. You know what I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying? So it can happen if you got willing participants that believe in you and believe in the vision. So I just want to tell you, thank you for believing in my vision, Z, and we're gonna let Boss Life.
Well, I wanted to address something really quick.
Okay, go ahead.
No, you don't have to judge what her intentions are or anything like that, but based off of her answers and what your experience with her has been so far, you should and you can have an opinion
Mm.
of what you think, because even though, like, don't just go off of what she thinks. She say, no, I feel like I'm ready. But in reality, she probably feels like, no, I think I just want to try this out and see how it works.
Ooh,
If you
speak it.
feel,
Speak
look,
it.
I'm the executive. I'm the CEO of my life. I have to make the executive decision in this family. I, opinion, don't think you are ready for this type of setting. There's nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
That's all I was saying.
All right, so I'm gonna let Boss Life speak. Go ahead, Boss Life. Do your ones and twos.
Um, I kind of got off track with her question, but like she really did bring up some good points about like sisterhood and about learning new things with the women about like being nice and together and learning how to communicate as well as be open to other new things. Personally, I feel like I am I like Capone's vision, and I just want to I feel like he already knows what he wants for his life, and that's why he has this probably dynamic going on. So if I say I would like to come along, and the things I have to offer, this, and this, I feel like I already know what is going on or what it is, because we're building, right now, we're all getting to know each other, and, this is part of the foundation.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead, Z. I'm getting my hair braided. I know you got, talk. That's what you do. You good at talking and expressing how you feel, and you got intuition and discernment. So go ahead.
I do think that, or let me ask you, Boss Life, do you feel that you struggle with expressing yourself?
With what? Struggle with what?
Do you feel like you struggle with expressing yourself?
Not so much.
No, do you feel confident in being able to? express how you feel and what you think and stuff like that?
Yeah, like I mean, so like when I said I've never met Armani or Korea, I don't have many friends. Like I don't associate myself with many people. I don't take people for who they are when I first see them. I feel like I'm the one of the type that will, like get to know somebody first. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I could take TKO's judgment and know who you guys are as people, so that's definitely a help and a stepping stone. But like if you're the CEO of your own life, you know how to take that judgment for yourself as well. So I would definitely want to talk to them more and get to know them, and I want it to be a genuine relationship. I don't want nobody to come out their mouth and say, yeah, this is what I want from her, this is what I want from her, because in all reality, we don't really know each other.
Well,
So
hold on. Let me say this real quick. I probably know what Z gonna say in response, because this is what I would say. Um, I don't gotta know what I want from somebody to know what I want. So we're asking you what you want. It's not about what they can give you. If they can't give it to you, they just can't give it to you. I can sit up and tell Korea and Armani and Z, oh, I want this, I want that. But at least I'm telling them what I want, and I'm voicing what I want out this relationship, whether they can give it to me or not. So I think you're giving a safe answer, and we just want to know what you want. And when it comes down to this dynamic, you don't got to know Korea and Armani to know what you want out the dynamic.
Yeah, so aside from the examples I gave, because I do feel like you reiterated my answers or my responses or my examples, should I say. Do you have a vision or do you have your own desires of what you want or what you would like from those women? Like I understand that the answers I gave were good and it's like, yeah, I would naturally want that, but is there anything outside of that you feel like you would like to experience from those women or any women that might be involved in the household?
yeah, like
Like
one of
it's
the
a
things I might.
selfish, you can be selfish in your response. Like don't think about nobody else, think about yourself. Like I
Right.
would like this. I would want this. This is a totally selfish response. So just express, if there is one, what you would want.
Yeah, so like I said, I would, like to open a spa because I can do a lot of different things, such as facials, such as, I sometimes like to do people's hair or put people's makeup on. I've learned eyelashes. I've learned, the foundation of doing nails. I see Korea doing TKO's nails, so that would be good. Maybe she could work there as well. So, maybe Armani, she does her makeup and her hair all the time. She could be part of, that, we can all collaborate together and own something as one. So, I would definitely love the business aspect of the woman,
Hold on.
and all that would turn
Hold on. So
into.
look, hold on, look. So you gotta miss me. I'm like sinful at this. You gotta miss me. See, so many people walk up here talk about business this and business that, business this and business that. However, they don't even know how to even conduct business or what to do to even start a business. So it sounds all good to say, oh yeah, I would like to start a business, but do you even got the knowledge to even go in that direction? Because you talk about that's cool. You tell me what you want to do. That's good. But what are you doing to get? Did you even finish college? And I'm not here to try to like make you sound about. I'm just having. Hopefully, I'm speaking life into you to motivate you or inspire you to follow up on what I'm asking you. So, did you actually finish college, and did you actually get the degrees that was needed for business? But because you said business management, right? So that's cool. That it can be used in that type of business. But if you want to own your own business and things of that nature, did you look up what type of nails what's the best things to use, the best products, what's a good location to bring in? See, it's a lot of things to acquire that you. Man, there's a lot of areas you can acquire knowledge to support what you want to do. Because I always teach my people that first is the ideal, second is the revelation. That means getting the information for the ideal that supports it. Then third is the manifestation. So have you went through the process of going through getting the information, or is it just the ideal, love? Because it sounds good, but what are you really doing to
But
do all
Capone,
that?
out of fairness, are you listening?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. But out of fairness, I did tell her she can be selfish. I just want her to just share what she wants. Not
Okay,
saying it's gonna happen or not happen or
okay.
anything like that.
I'm
Because
gonna be
then
quiet.
yes, let's just say later on she does come and she does have all the knowledge. Or let's say she comes and she doesn't. But it still gives you an idea of what her idea. There's no right or wrong answer. She's just sharing what she hopes to
Okay.
gather from the experience. Okay, so business, and I mean, I do like the business idea, but is there anything outside of that?
No.
No. Okay. So then there's his point. His point is, okay, yeah, you can come with the idea of wanting everybody to partake in owning a spa or help running the spa, but do you have the knowledge to acquire something like that? Have you gone to college? Do you know the steps to do those things, or is it just like what you would like to do?
I have my own business already.
I thought you did say that earlier, so that's why I was just kind of piggybacking off of him because that was his question.
Hold on. You say you have a business already?
Yeah.
What's your business, baby?
It's called heavenlybaths.net. So I sell milk baths and bath products. I have body butters, body oils on the way. So it's more of like a skincare line. But it's not like I don't sell it in stores. I could sell it to stores, but it's product, so I kind of sell it online.
So you do realize what you're selling on the internet when it comes to doing nails or spa or whatever you said, that's something totally, that's a different type of conducting business. You do understand that, right?
Yeah, I do understand that.
Oh, okay.
But I mean, life is all about learning, so I'm willing to learn that stuff. I'm not saying the first time I step in the house, that's going to get done. That's the things that I would like to work towards. That's the things that I would like to gain out of being with you.
Okay, that's fair. I
Do
like
you
that.
have do you have money already set aside for your spa, or is this something that you're hoping that the family could help you with?
This is something that while I'm there, I'm working to help myself do.
So you don't have anything set aside to contribute towards the spa yet.
No.
Okay. What is it that you feel like you contribute to being in the home? What type of personality traits do you feel like you possess um, as far as being a part of the household yourself?
I feel like I possess level-headedness. I feel like I possess loyalty, and I feel like I also can provide love.
So what if I'm already giving? Hold on. What if see the thing is the question she asked, what do you provide? So it's like everybody should be playing a position that nobody else plays. Honestly, because if this is more of the same, then that just means we're just picking up, the things of love. I already got love and loyalty. So what do you provide? What do you do to help the empire? How we need your love and your loyalty right now? I'm not saying we don't, but I'm saying like what? How can you help us be better? How can you help Korea be better? How can you help Armani be better? How can you help me be better? What do you add? What do you bring?
I have good energy, and I'm young, so I have a lot of youthfulness.
Do you live alone?
Yes.
So you manage your home by yourself,
Yes.
or do you have roommates?
No, I live alone.
You're alone.
Hold on. Let me give you some back, Z. So
Hmm.
let me give Z the scoop real quick, so Z can understand what's going on in totality. Y'all know that's my favorite word. So she used to be in the game with him. You know what? I guess we're on better terms now. I said it's water on the bridge. She was in the game with, well, not really in the game, but she had a boyfriend, P. Right? She had a boyfriend, P. She was dancing and doing a lot of romancing, right? They just now broke up a month ago. So she's been with him for the last 5 years. So he helped her get that apartment. All right. So the apartment she lives in, he still got the key to it. He can walk in there anytime he wants to. My birthday just came up. She does not send me some money. What's up, pretty TT? She does not send me some money on the Cash App. He hits me up the next morning like, give me that money back or you going to jail. Right. I'm just giving you in totality. I say, how do we even know that you sent me money? She says because he has her email. So yes, she lives by herself, but she hasn't been managing her life by herself at all. This is brand new. This is fresh. So now you have an understanding. You can continue.
Well, one thing I do know, I know you ain't sending nobody no money.
Oh yeah,
so,
yeah,
so,
yeah. Right,
so if he
right.
had any hopes, or if he has any hopes, you better let that go because that's one thing you're not gonna do. And all you have to do is show and prove that she sent it anyways. Who cares? Ain't your money, nigga. It's like, what the fuck? Oh, because I got her email. Get the fuck out of here. That's one thing I know you're not going to do is send anybody no money. You don't give a fuck how sorry they were. You don't care how much of an accident, how much that nigga say what. It don't fucking matter. Like, nigga, that's between you
And
and
her,
her, and hardly even her because you're trying to get over here. So you just
right?
going to have to be in
Okay,
your
okay. You
feelings
talking that
at this
shit down?
point.
You
I
talking that
just know
shit?
how you are. Because when he said that, you probably frowned your whole face up. You probably turned into a
I
whole
did.
looking different
Hey,
nigga. Like,
as soon as that happened, Korea was
what?
laying on the side of me. I showed Korea. I'm like, look at this bullshit. Now look over here. Come over here. Look at this shit. Look at this shit. But yeah. So I just wanted to give you a really quick understanding on what we're dealing with, because I know that you would automatically want to give somebody a little bit of a measure of more respect. Where you'd be like, "Oh yeah, I'm living by myself. I'm managing my house," but it's not. Until this is brand new. It's just now.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't I don't judge nobody's living situation. Nobody's life. Oh hey. I let people be who they are. Whatever works for you. I don't care what your lifestyle is. I've learned to just allow people to be who they are. But I say that to say, I do believe women who are a part of the lifestyle, and not all of them, but a lot of them, I feel like a lot of those women do need guidance. And a lot of those women do feel like, no, I actually need this man to manage. It's almost like managing them. Like she needs this man to tell her, look, go pay the bill. Go do this. Go do that. Have you done this?
I can do less.
Otherwise, when he's not there, they just act like they don't know what to breathe, what to do. They can hardly even breathe. It seems like almost sometimes, but it depends on the person. So now that you're expressing, look, even though they just recently broke up, this man still has access to her. I feel like, yeah, you're not done with your situation because if you were, then you wouldn't have access to you.
You're right, and that's what Korea said last night. Because you can change a lock easily. It just takes 24 hours to change your locks. You can have the maintenance man or whoever y'all call him come and change the locks. So what's the reason for you allowing the access? Because right now he can pop up any moment. So go ahead, boss
What
lady.
did she say? Oh, what was the response?
I,
Sorry, I'm trying to think of what the question was.
the question is
The
this.
question is,
Go ahead, Z.
oh, the question was, if you and your last situation are separated or no longer involved with each other, why does he still have access to you? Why is he still
Oh,
able to
that's what
come?
I was gonna say. I was gonna say, actually, no, I manage everything in my life. The man that I was with, he would come to my house and he would probably sleep over, but he actually has his own apartment. He has my key because we were together, and that's what a woman would do. And also, I work all the time and I was paying my own bills, even though I was being guided by a man. So
No,
yes, I do manage myself, and he has the keys because, like I said, we were together. I mean, I don't control no man, so I cannot take the keys out of his hand.
hold on, baby. So listen, you gotta understand who you talking to. That shit ain't gonna slide with me. Y'all been broke up for over a month. And if y'all truly done with each other, why does he still have access? It's not about, you don't have to remove the key from his hand, but you can remove the lock from your door and change it.
Yeah, I haven't done that because I don't want to cause it, like tell my building I'm having any problems.
What?
Wait a
Sorry.
minute. Say that again. Say what you said.
I haven't done that because I'm not trying to like tell my building I have any issues or whatever.
Go ahead, Capone. I'm
First of all,
flabbergasted.
it is
I can
fine.
tell.
But what's going on right now is, you know what? Didn't you say you was moving this month?
Yeah.
We'll just leave it at there. I just let you. I just allow you to move. But what if I wanted to come out there and visit you first and go out with you? I could be laying up, giving you back shots, and he walk in ready to kill me because he got a key to your house.
Listen, babe, let me tell you something, boss life. When I talk to women your age, and I do care that you're 23, I think your age is, but I also don't care because it really doesn't matter. Your age can be a factor, but it doesn't have to be, because you can be 23 and be extremely realistic, extremely reasonable.
True.
You can have all the fucking knowledge and common sense in the world. And I have a lot of girl cousins in my family, and I teach young girls. I teach girls your age, my age, and older about just how to love themselves and have the right common sense to be the great version of themselves as possible. But what you're saying sounds more like an excuse than anything. You're saying, I can't physically take the key out of his hand, which is not what we were saying. But you also said, well, he had the key because we were together. That's not the question. The question was, why haven't you changed the locks? Your response is, well, I don't want the building or the property management to know that I'm having problems. Yeah, you do want them to kind of know. But who's to say they have to know that you're having problems? You could tell them anything, because
Anything
would
happen.
it have made a difference if you felt like this man would be out to kill you? If he can get in your house, he's going to really hurt you. I bet then you would want them to know you have problems. Then you would find some
Oh,
type of way to
speak
go to
that
them and
shit,
say,
Z.
look, this person, my significant other, or it doesn't matter. It's not a rule or a law that they can't have your key. They just can't live there. Look, this person that I trusted had a key to my home in case of an emergency. We're no longer seeing eye to eye. Can you guys change the locks? How
That's
simple
it.
is that? It
That's
doesn't
it.
display who the person is. It doesn't say it's a significant other. It's just a person that I trusted are no longer seeing eye to eye with me, and I need to change my locks. Boom, he no longer has access to you. You don't have to give a whole, that's another thing I try to tell people. You don't have to give a whole breakdown or a whole story about why you're doing what you're doing. Just give them enough information for them to and who's to say they even gonna ask? Can you just change my locks?
Right.
I mean, it's to change my locks. Now, if they ask, then go, okay, because this reason. This person I trusted had a key. Just in case of an emergency, we're no longer seeing eye to eye. They
Now
will
watch
not
this.
return the key.
Now watch this.
What you want me to
This
watch?
this this is what nobody answered, but I dissect everything. If you was in
I
a
think I'm done.
relationship with him 5 years and it ended up just being y'all two in this relationship, he didn't have no other girls, then why in the hell do he got his own apartment and you got your own apartment?
That's the thing, like, I don't know. That's the things I was more, like, so having problems with, and that's why I feel like I'm more so, like, feeling, like, just, like, done, because I don't know those answers.
So
Oh,
he wanted you to have your own space, and you didn't want to?
No, I don't. I mean, he wanted to have, like, he wanted me to have my own space, which was fine. But he would also, like, just, like, come and, like, sleep on the couch. Like, and I was just like, why are you on the couch for? Like, like, at this point, you might as well just, like, go home. Like,
okay.
I'm confused too.
Yeah, I'm confused. All right, so and we're gonna bring up Chanel next in a minute, boss life. I'm gonna let you get back to work because I don't want you to lose that job. You might need that fair. But
thank
look,
you.
another thing, Z, is the reason why she know about me is through. I didn't say you can go right now, but
Yeah,
okay.
she's tired of me. She says too much.
Yeah. She feel cornered right now. But
Probably, but it's all love.
yeah, no, you come. No, you just speaking logical. You saying what everybody else is thinking. But another
I
thing
just
is,
want her to be as realistic as possible, not just with you, but you have to start with yourself first. That's what all of this. You have to literally think to yourself, damn, am I putting myself in the best position possible? Am I doing what is best for me? Can I really contribute? Hey, Korea, can
Hey,
I
boo.
really
Hold on,
contribute
let me
to?
make a let me just make a panel because I want y'all to talk to Chanel. I'm glad y'all talked to Boss Light.
No, 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 no. I'm not gonna stay. I'm not gonna stay up.
Oh, go
I
ahead.
just wanted to think like she's really cool. Like she comes off really cool, but I do agree. Like I just feel like she's just not. I don't think she's ready.
I agree.
That's the only thing. Like I really do think that her answers are and you did make a good point that maybe she's not she can express herself as well, but Z just asked her does she have a problem with that, and she says no, like I know how to express myself too. So it confuses me now, like when she goes back and forth, like her answers today are much better than her answers. Yes, I mean much better than her answers yesterday, but I still feel like there's a hesitation, there's an unsureness about her, and I still think she is not ready
Let me tell you
to
what I
move
think.
on from this
And let
previous
me say this real quick.
relationship.
Let me say this
That's
real
the
That's what
quick.
I
only.
was gonna say.
Mhm.
And let me say this real quick. Just I use my discernment. I don't listen to what she
Yeah.
says. So when she said that she's good at articulating herself, that was boo boo. So if you're going off
Uh,
of what she said,
yeah, I
you're
am.
wrong. You're wrong because a lot of people, especially when you're young, you think that you already got it figured out. A lot of us
Mm-hmm.
thought that. Oh yeah, no, I know how to express myself
Mm-hmm.
without even having knowledge of self. So I know she don't know how to express herself.
Well,
However,
Mhm.
you could tell
yeah,
she really doesn't, because when Z asks direct questions, she does. It's very simple direct questions. She answers with something else. So
That's
that
why
kind of
I
already
asked to
tells
see what
me.
her brain was.
Yes, that already tells me. But there's one thing that I wanted to mention to y'all. So I feel like she doesn't necessarily know like what she wants out of this relationship. And to be fair, in the beginning, I didn't either, right? Like I knew he was poly and I was open to it,
oh,
right?
that's real.
And
Okay, talk about it. Talk about it. That's
yeah,
real.
and the thing is that even when it came to Armani, like like she said, she doesn't know us, right? So she doesn't know like what she can gain from us or whatever. However, with Armani from the jump, I knew that I could learn a lot about TKO from Armani, and that's what I was looking to get out of Armani. She knows him, she's been with him for a long time. She could give me like understanding of, if he's in a mood or what makes him happy, what not, what doesn't. So that I knew off top. That
Right.
I knew off top. But to be fair, other than that, I wasn't quite sure exactly what I would gain, you know what I'm saying, from Armani until I got to know Armani. But I just wanted to
But
put
but
that out
not
there.
but not only that, Korea. If I ask you, and I'm gonna ask you just like I asked Z
Yeah.
and baby girl, if I was to ask you what is the main thing you like about me, what pulls you to me, I don't think you would have said my hair designs. So I'm gonna ask you right
Oh,
now.
I just liked your shoes.
oh
But
gosh.
that's our answer. I'm not
No, no,
judging. I'm not judging. Like for real, at the beginning, I
yeah, in the
know how we
beginning
started
it was
talking with the Al Sharpton and all that shit. But what did you really like about me? Like, what do you? Like, I've never asked you that, like in that type of term, like context. What did you really? What
no, we
really pulled me? Because you already
never
knew
say
that
that.
you never shared a man before, as they say, sharing.
Mhm.
You knew that you never wanted to be in a poly relationship. So
Mhm.
really, what was it really about me? Like seriously, what was it about me that made you say, I like this man. Like seriously.
No, for me, I think in the beginning it was like our conversation, our connection, our mindset on certain views and things that we had discussed. It was a lot, to be honest. Like we just shared a lot of the same like similarities, like when it comes to certain things. Uh your personality. What stood out for me honestly too was when, remember, I tell everybody this is like how I loved how like you was with Armani in your lives, you know what I'm saying, like the
Yeah.
things that you would say, the motivational part of it. I love that you were like, you had told me too, then this stood out, like a lot of things that you put your mind to comes into
Manifestation.
fruition. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And so like as I got to know you and I started to see that was
Mm.
something else. You know what I'm saying? So it was a
Right.
lot. It
But
was a
just
lot.
but just the way you're talking right now let me know that you was very into me. Cause you was like, man, it's a lot. Where
Yeah.
can I start? This, that,
Hmm.
that, that, and that. And the only thing she said was, my hair designs. So thank you, Lola Bunny. So that was
That is interesting that we had the same like response.
yeah.
Other minus the last part, but yeah, I felt the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
way.
yeah,
Yeah, that
yeah,
I was saying I felt like we had the same mental state, and
yeah,
it helped that we got along. So yeah, that's interesting.
yeah,
Very
Indeed.
interesting.
Yes, indeed. So
yeah.
look,
The chemistry was definitely there. Yeah.
and you're looking really gorgeous up there, Korea.
Oh,
Uh,
thank you.
I'm about to bring up Chanel. I didn't know if you wanted because I was
No, no,
going.
no. I'm a drop. You could do so because I think I have to go live anyway. So
All right, all right, cool. All right, come on, Chanel. We guys, I like this with Z though. Z know how to talk that shit though. Yeah, Z know how to talk. Look, my
I don't
beautician
even
right
know what
here.
I was getting myself into. I was just,
All right, so
visiting.
yeah, you can come up next. You can come up next, surprise. So Chanel is somebody who wants to build with me. She's been watching me for how long? Chanel?
For about a month and a half.
Okay. She's been watching me for a month and a half, and what she does for a living is massages. Uh, she does massages, and she charged 250 30 minutes. I think 300 350 for an hour for the massage. And her massage doesn't mean prostitution. She says it just means a massage, and the way she massages is as if she's milking a cow. So go ahead and show me how you massage. Show me how you massage.
Okay, give me 1 second.
Okay. All right. She got a nice body too.
I don't think it's like one though.
We like dairy products in our household, so you might be good for us. We do like
But he
dairy.
don't have none in his house right now.
Hold on, baby. What you got on down there? You covered up? What's that?
What?
Baby, can you keep it on you? Keep it on you. Keep it on you.
She
Your
not the one,
face.
Capone.
Keep it. Hold on. No. Z. Give her. You don't know Z. Z. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You don't know. Don't judge a book. Don't make her be defensive. One thing I like about Chanel is Chanel answered the questions better than everybody. Better than Dear Love. Better
I'm
than
excited.
yeah. Okay, so hold on, Z.
I'm excited
Give her
too.
a chance because you got to understand. Some people like to drive the car slow. Some people like to zoom fast. You know, I got a heavy foot. I like to drive my cars fast.
You
Everybody's
was show
different.
trying to kill us this weekend. Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
Okay. All right. So Z off the back. Go ahead and ask your, free fall. Free fall with your questions.
All you told me was she been watching you for a month and a half and she milk cows. Where am I supposed to start, Capone?
That's enough. That's enough information. Are you got?
Have you had a Chanel? Have you had a conversation with this man privately yet?
No, not
Like
yet.
just so you don't have his phone number, you can't text him good morning,
Yeah, I
nothing,
have
right?
his number. I just got it today.
How old are you?
For not to say my age over the internet. But I'll DM me my age though.
Are you at least 25 years old?
Yes.
Okay. You don't have to tell me your age. You're at least 25. Your brain is fully developed. Okay, great. Where are you located?
Right now I'm in Jackson, Mississippi.
Okay, she in Mississippi. You've been watching Capone on what for a month and a half? Bigo?
Go. Yes.
And you watching him on Bigo has brought you to what type of conclusion about this man?
Good question.
I'm intrigued with the way that he think.
Girl,
I'm
we all
intrigued.
intrigued. All
Hold
2,000
on,
of us
Z
watching
Z
is
Z
intrigued.
Z Z Z.
Sorry.
She's giving.
I'm
Hold on,
listening.
but
Sorry.
listen, but
She's
listen,
intrigued.
listen. But she's actually giving better. See, y'all don't like how she delivers it, but she's actually giving people answers. She's been giving answers since this morning.
Yes.
So
Listening.
let her deliver it. Even if the mail comes slower, the mail might come a little bit slower than FedEx. It might not be overnight or expedited, but let her deliver it. Thank you, baby. Go ahead, Chanel. So you're intrigued. Go ahead.
Okay, I'm intrigued with the way that you think. I'm intrigued with the way that you treat your women. I'm intrigued with your mindset.
and I'm interested in what you're trying to build,
Yeah.
and I want to
Are you
be
ready?
part of it.
Where's that noise come from?
You, you, you said what?
What's that noise coming from?
You said with a no. Oh, I'm in the beauty salon right now.
Okay, well, you need to mute your phone. Okay, you're intrigued with his mindset. What is his mindset? Because I'm just curious, right?
His
I don't want you.
mindset is on like the things that he's trying to build, like the things that he's trying to get to come together and build. I'm intrigued by what he's trying to build.
What is he building, babe?
A dynasty.
What is that? What's a dynasty?
A dynasty. An empire.
What's an empire?
I know what an empire and a dynasty is. I
I know
wouldn't
what
have
it
put
is.
those two
Teach
together.
me.
Okay. But I thought you understood what a dynasty and an empire was. I'm not trying to get smart or have an attitude or anything
No, I
like
don't have a. I'm not being smart. I don't have an attitude. I want to understand what is it that you've seen on your phone about this man that makes you feel like I want to be a part of that.
I really honestly feel like he's the one for me. Like, I feel like this because of everything about him. Like, I'm attracted to the way that he thinks. I'm attracted to, we have the same goals. We have the same, everything is like the same. So I really want to be a part of everything that he's a part of.
Let me ask you a question.
Yes.
This is a serious question, but it's gonna sound like I'm
Okay.
playing. But this is a serious question.
Okay.
Let's say it's you and TKO Capone and Korea and Armani in the drop top Bentley driving down Sahara Avenue.
Okay.
Capone says to you, Chanel, baby, what you want to eat? What you gonna say?
People.
I can't hear her. I can't hear you, babe. You covering your mic.
Okay.
Baby,
But I
baby, baby.
didn't hear what you said.
I mean, Z. She might say she intrigued about McDonald's because now I'm just
Capone,
playing. I'm
shut
just playing.
up.
I'm just
I
playing.
make. I'm.
I fuck with Chanel because she intrigued, but the other girl, Rhea, I think she was the most annoying because she was realistically. I want her to come back up, but she's good though. These are all beautiful women. But go ahead. What would you
That's
say?
her.
What
Go
would you
ahead.
say?
What would you
Answer that
say?
question.
I couldn't hear her.
You didn't hear what I said? You didn't hear my question?
I didn't hear the end part of your
The
question, and
oh,
I want to make sure.
the question was, if he says, Chanel, baby, what do you want to eat? What are you gonna say?
Seafood.
You're gonna say seafood. So
Yes.
he asked Korea, Korea, what do you want to eat? She says, I want to eat barbecue. And Armani, what do you want to eat? And Armani says, I want Popeyes. Because she loves Popeyes.
Okay.
So I'll say,
I sacrifice what I want to eat for the greater good.
That's exactly what Z was trying to get out of you, and you fell for the okie doke. That's exactly. See, Z's a mastermind. She's like a version of me in a way. What she was saying is she could tell that you're very passive, and she knows that I don't like
Yes, but
very
that's a
passive.
good thing,
That's
though.
not a good thing to be passive. It's a good to be assertive. So all right, go ahead. Matter of fact, I'm actually messing up what Z trying to do. Go ahead, Z.
no, you're not messing up anything, but I'm glad that you let me do it because I really was trying to get that very thing out of her. Now the next woman that come up on your panel knows that if Z asks them that question to say, I want seafood. Okay, well, Korea wants barbecue and Armani wants Popeyes. So Chanel, you still want seafood? Is you still gonna say yes or no? It's cool. Popeyes is cool. Because you
I'm
think
not gonna
about it.
say Popeyes is cool because I don't eat chicken, but um, the other place was okay. It's not
Yeah.
that I'm passive. I'm not passive.
What up,
It's
21 bad
just that
bitch?
am a free spirited person. I'm a Pisces,
Oh, yeah,
and
she a Pisces like us. We all
sometimes
Pisces.
I can come.
She's
Fuck,
so
Z. We
Pisces.
got nothing but Capricorns just a minute ago. Now we got nothing but Pisces up here. What the
When's your
fuck?
birthday? Because Capone can't be with another Pisces.
Yeah.
Why do you
I
figure
mean, I don't
that?
know. I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. My bad. I just
Because
had
I
a
fucked that
flashback.
nigga up.
Are you figure that?
Because I fucked his whole mind up.
But as y'all can see, let me say this real quick. As y'all can see, the signs don't really. These girls have the same sign, but they're totally different. Totally different. So, we can't always go by the signs. I think Chanel's amazing. I think Z is amazing. But one got that new, that new Cox cable fat. Like one got a doubt. Never mind. So to finish the question,
But yeah, because the reason that question is important to me is because yes, without telling the blueprint, because I don't want women who are looking for a come up to figure out the right words to say. And I don't even think it fucking matters, even if not saying you, but just in general, right? Women who come on the panel and they go, "Oh, I want to be a part of your dynasty and your empire, not your family, not your household or anything like that, but or your legacy, but the dynasty and the empire, right? It sounds good, but I don't
And
want
I'm
these
willing to
women
help
who
build on it.
I don't want these women to come on here and they give all the right answers, which is
right,
stupid if they're not thinking about the reality of the situation that they're putting themselves in. Because if the shit
Right,
don't work out within 3 days, you're going back to where you came from.
right.
right. Hold on. Let me say this real quick.
Important. Go ahead.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on, real quick. Let me just say this. Some of y'all got some catching up. Make sure y'all hit the special follow because y'all been missing some episodes. She is not a man. She showed us her pussy last night. She don't got no Adam's apple or nothing like that, but she proved it because she was looking a little handsome last night. But she's not a man. We have confirmed that she is full woman. All right, continue.
Okay. So yeah, if you move all the way from Mississippi and you move in and it don't